This is one of the things that we will need to get used to, is that the world is not like Aprilia Marittima. So we walk for about an hour around and there is no one marine shop, not one accessory shop, not anything. So the last resort is to come to the marina itself and ask inside the marina if they have a diesel specialist. Okay, while it is what, 7:30 in the morning, and while the blonde eats some breakfast in fashion attire, I'm gonna do one of the things that we need to do to ensure that we can keep this going for as long as we want, and at least as long as it's possible, and as Ling Le Repardier says, as long as it is fun. And it is to manage cost and always be aware of what we are expending. So because I'm a freak, I have a Excel file here that I built, and what it does is that it gives me a date, a where, a currency, a translation or exchange of that currency into euro, categories, we have if it is an extra or not, so it was planned spend or not, what, why, and who, so which one of us spent that money. It's all coming from the same account, but I want to know who's the one who spent more. And then we have the cost, the units, the cost per unit, and the total notes. This is the budget that we have for month. So this is the monthly budget that we have, and this is how much we have already spent, and essentially that's it. That's how. So these files, then I have, of course, my log is in here. So for maintenance, I have my marine and anchorage separations, I have my fuel log, pump log, currencies. So the idea is that I can have a one pager like this that will give me all the information, and I can do all the analysis that I want after a month, 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, and the first year, then 3 years and stuff like that. And on the other hand, I have a detailed log of the cost, maintenance, and everything else, but also connected to, you know, the amount of hours and everything that we do, so I can know, you know, when I need to change the pumps and stuff like that. So at the moment, everything that is on the boat is at 0 because it's new, but then, you know, with the time we will know when to change things. Ready? It's going to be the first time on the new dinghy and the first time going into a town. This is Novigrad, and we need cigarettes.
We need to buy the
Yeah, we need to find the port authorities for the entry, and we also need to see if we can find a marine diesel engineer to see what the leaking is. I found a way. I found where the leaking is coming from, but there's nothing I can do with that. So I need someone who can dismantle the engine and see it. And also we have to buy some fruits and vegetables.
Stai riprendendo tutto?
Ovviamente. I think we found your place. You wish.
Yeah.
Instead you have 10 meters Bavaria, and that's all you get.
It's fine.
We walked for about an hour around, and there is no one marine shop, not one accessory shop, not anything. So the last resort is to come to the marina itself and ask inside the marina if they have a diesel specialist, diesel engine specialist, and see if we can find a way to fix the leaking with someone here. But the problem is that the marina is really fancy. So I don't know. The blonde is inside trying to talk with them, but I think they are going to ask her politely to leave. And I will ask these guys have jet services and refit, and see if we can talk with them. Okay, so we found out what the problem was. Is one of the, what's the name of that in English?
Guarnizione.
Yeah, guarnizione. I have no idea of the name of that in English, but I will put it on.
Guarnition.
Say guarnition.
Guarnition.
The guarnition. Anyhow, that thing was completely gone from the water pump. So now we substituted with a new one, and I just need to clean everything and restart the engine. And we were going to go outside, going back to the bay we were on, to spend the night there, because we don't want to pay for a night at the buoy, at the mooring buoy. So yeah, let's do that. Now, with a clean bilge, we should not see any more oil today. So we're gonna move back to the bay we were before, and that will be about 45 minutes of engine and plenty of time to test.
Yesterday we saw right here in front of our boat a big tuna fish jump out of the water, so we are trying to catch some tuna with this not adequate fishing.
You're not gonna get tuna.
Yeah, I'm gonna get tuna.
Maybe we are gonna get what the thing that the tuna eats.
No, we're gonna get tuna. I'm gonna show you.
Attitude first of all.
He was right there.
There's only one thing to do when it's raining, there's no wind, you have no engine, and that is, let me show you. Prepare a pipe and have a little smoke. Whiskey. There's everything you might need is inside this. I have my whiskey, I have my smoking pipe, and I have my favorite tobacco, and everything that you need is here. So yeah, let's have a nice slow smoke. Some people don't like to have a filter on the pipe, but I prefer it. So scarpe.
Hai ripreso tutto?
Sì. That's what happened when you tell her dress accordingly for the second time in our life, because this already happened with the Sith, and she says, I am an independent woman and don't tell me how to live my life. Yeah.
This is a fair chance that we may have take the boat out of the water again, because we discover that one Seacock, it's probably leaking water inside the boat. This is the situation. There are crystals of salt on the Seacock and a green smudge all around. The funny thing is, this is the only place that I didn't clean before put boat on the water. So my plan is to clean everything, and after a couple of hours check in and see that if there's still water or some of this dirt behind the Seacock, and pray for us. Pray that we didn't have to take the boat out of the water again. This is a joke. God, there's water. There's water inside the boat. Now we have to understand if it's salty or sweet. Well, I not have an intention to taste it. It's not gonna happen. Clean everything, wait, and after that I might taste it. But for now, no. Yeah, I'm not gonna taste it. I don't care if it's salty or sweet or whatever. I'm not gonna taste this water. No way.
Some more positive and negative that we test today. Today we tested the outboard, and it started the first time. This is completely new, and it started the first time, like no issue. First pull, it started. I did a quick loop around here, and then when I turned it off, I couldn't start it again. Like there were no way to start it again. The fuel was there, I pump it and the fuel is there, and the light that tells you if you're having spark, it was going off. So we have spark, we have fuel, but it was absolutely impossible to restart it again, and I have no idea why. Like absolutely no idea why. So yeah, I don't know. I will need to look into that. We lowered the dinghy from the deck, and it was a job. So it was fairly easy, but not easy as I hoped to. So I think that there are two things that I can change. But I will need to buy a little bit of ropes. But one of the things is that we are essentially lifting him up here, and then up and then out vertically, and that needs a lot more of lifting, because you need to lift the entire height of the hey blood. He's afraid of nothing. You need to lift the entire height of the dinghy. So what I'm thinking about doing is to create a with 4 ropes and only one attached, and essentially lift him horizontally like this. So we just need to lift it 50 centimeters, move it outside, and let it go down. So I think I need to do that. I will try that, but I need more rope. I don't have enough rope here to test it. But also today it's really windy, so it's not a good test to do. It's not a good day to do tests. That was one. The other one, the snubber. I added the snubber there, but I passed it through inside the chain thingy there, and I think right now the pressure is being done expanding inside that piece of metal. So I think I need to go from outside and attach it outside. That's another one. Good thing, our buoy, the anchor buoy works perfectly. At night it illuminates. Yesterday happened something weird happened that yesterday was really calm. Yesterday it was like zero wind whatsoever, and at night what happened is that the boat drifted back on into the buoy, and I was sleeping. I could hear the buoy not crashing but knocking against the whole night, like tuck 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 tuck. So yeah, that's one thing to keep in mind. If it is really calm, I don't know why we drifted against it. But now it's really cool because it have a light and it will tell you where the buoy is at night too, where the anchor is at night. So in cases like this where new guys are arriving, if they want to anchor, they can see where my anchor is. And this is something that happens a lot here in the Mediterranean, that they will anchor on top of your anchor, sometimes because they are a-holes, and sometimes because the bays are so small. Not this one, this is very big, but the normal ones are really small and there's no other place. So it's good to have a buoy that signals your anchor. That's all.